Hello, and thank you for pushing play on this video to get to work on your mobility. We want to be able to move better and feel better. My name is Tiffany, and I'm here with Tiff to share this mobility flow with you. You can use this as a warm-up, as a cool-down, or just to practice on that movement. Let's get started.
All right, let's go. We're going to start with shoulder cars, controlled articular rotations. We're going to start by lifting our shoulders as close up towards our ears as we can. Lift. And then pull the shoulders down away from the ears. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Very good. Now I want you to bring your fists in front. Arms are straight. We're going to push the fists forward, pulling the shoulder blades apart. And then pull the shoulder blades as close as you can together, keeping the arms straight. We're going to push the fists forward as we pull our shoulder blades apart, and then pull the fists back as the shoulder blades come together. Good. Now we're going to lift the shoulders up by the ears, pull the shoulder blades back close together, down and then forward. Up, back, down, and forward. Good. Again. Up, back, down, and forward. Good. Now we're going to go the opposite direction. Pull them back, lift them up, press them forward, and then release. Back, up, forward, and down. Pull the shoulder blades together, lift them high, separate them by pushing the shoulders forward, and then release as you drop the arms down to the sides. Good. Back, up, forward, and down. Okay, great. Now we're going to work on lengthening through the torso by stepping back with your right leg, a little bit of a lunge in that front leg, hands together at the heart center. We're going to lift that left arm up to the ceiling and then turn to find that twist in the spine. Lift the arm back up, bringing it around back to reach the palm at the heart center. Standing open books. Lift the arm to the ceiling and bring it back down. Lift, turn the palm out as you rotate around to the left. Lift the hand back up high to the ceiling and meet it at the heart center. Again, lift, turn the palm out, twisting through the spine and back up to center. One more time. Lift, turn the palm out, reach down for that right leg, and then lift back to center, palms to touch. Now let's switch sides. Turn and face the opposite direction. Step that left leg back. Right leg has a slight bend in the knee. Palms come to heart center. Reach that right arm high. Palm turns out as you find the twist and reach back for that leg. Good. Hand comes back to the ceiling and meets the hand at the heart. Good. Lift, twist, and reach. Good. Back to the ceiling. Hand comes to meet at the heart center. Good. Lift, turn the palm out, turn and reach. This whole time you're standing about an inch away from the wall, working on a little bit of a hip flexor stretch on that left side as we're opening up that spine. Good. One more time. Lift, turn the palm out, reach back and around, back up towards the ceiling, and the hand meets at the heart center. Good. Now bring it down to a tabletop position. From here, we're going to rock the hips back towards the heels. We're going to reach the right arm through and then all the way up to the ceiling. Reach it through, threading it underneath that left hand, and then reach it high for the ceiling, working on some thoracic spine rotation. Spinal mobility is extremely important. Sometimes we get stuck in these positions, either looking at our devices or sitting at our desk, and it's good to bring some life into that spine. Good, let's go to the other side. You're gonna thread that left arm underneath you and then open up to that left side, reaching for the ceiling. Be gentle here on this twist. Reach underneath and then up high to the ceiling. Again, reaching underneath and then up towards the ceiling. Very good. Okay, now this is total body mobility, so we're going to work on mobilizing the ankles and the feet. You're going to have your left leg bent, left foot flat on the floor, and we're just going to bring that left knee over that left toe, pulling back to bring the knee over the heel, and then pressing gently over the toe, gliding that ankle from front to back, bringing some mobility in. As you're doing this, you're propped up on the toes with them tucked underneath you on the opposite foot, stretching out that fascia on the back side. Good. We're going to switch and do the other side. Again, bending the knee, placing that right foot flat on the floor, and then slightly rocking back side to side. When you're done, make your way into a forward fold and find a stretch here. Now, as slow as you can, one vertebrae at a time, slowly rise to the top. Give me a big shoulder roll up, back, and down. And then make your way to face a wall. We're going to stretch out our lats. I want you to bring your arms out in front of you, place them on the wall, shoulder height, and then we're going to push the hips back into almost a good morning position, leaving those hands flat on the wall and feeling a stretch on the underneath of the arms all the way down into those lats. Good. Return back to a standing position, and then again push the hips back behind you. Leave the hands planted on the wall as you find that stretch all the way down into your lats. Again, stand tall, and again push the hips back. Hands stay planted on the wall. Let that upper body sink down below those arms. Good. Stand nice and tall. All right, good. Let's go back to that lower body. We're going to stand next to the wall, bending our left knee and reaching for that left foot with that left hand. When you get there, find your balance and then reach the right arm high up to the ceiling. We're going to squeeze the knees together and squeeze the tush to find that stretch along the front side of that left quad. Good. Hold here. Breathe and focus on that balance. Great. Now let's move to the other side. If you need to turn and face the opposite direction, go for it. That's what I had to do here. We're going to bend that right knee. Reach back with the right hand for that right foot. Once you get there, bring that left arm high to the ceiling, finding your balance before you move. Good. Bring the knees close together, squeeze that tush, and feel the stretch go down the right side quad. Good. Great job. You did it. Full body mobility in under 10 minutes. Give yourselves a nice pat on the back for some good movement today. Thank you so much for joining me.